Hello, everybody, and welcome into the Yellowstone Yams Dynasty here on College Football 25. We are back, week 3 with the Yellowstone Yams. Still at Geyser Field, have yet to have a road game, starting at home 3 straight weeks. As Texas Tech comes to town unranked but 2-0. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Coach Pizza's team, if you follow the SFA. So let's see what their roster is about. Obviously, if you haven't been tracking the Yams, or it's been a while since we've been a little bit more hiatus-y on this series just because of the off-season, how busy I am. We are in the Big 12 for the first time, so they've got Miguel Mandarino, the redshirt junior, not the best there at quarterback, does have some decent speed, so he will have to spy a bit. Marcus, wide receiver-wise, decent one at the top. Not a lot of depth I'm seeing here for Texas Tech. Tight ends always give us some issues. Offensive line looks pretty decent here. But it looks like this team might be a team that we can compete with. Right end, it looks to be difficult. Defensive tackles, very good. Linebackers, good. Okay, so this defense obviously is better than the offense. So we're going to have to be on our A game here when we're on the offensive side. We really struggled with Nevada, and then we came back and actually played really well against Baylor. So we're 1-1 on the season. Like I said a couple of times, I don't agree with us being ranked. They're more so ranking us off last season's performance where we made the playoff. But I don't think we deserve it. Ooh, I like these gray jerseys from Texas Tech. We might just make them wear it. Why not, right? Let's go the all gray, and then we will wear our all yellows. We don't have a yellow helmet, do we? Interesting. Well, I like wearing our all yellows. I guess we'll wear the away helmet with it. Kind of give us some spice. Don't want to wear the all black. Except, do I wear the Yam helmet? We haven't really worn it yet this year. Yeah, let's give ourselves the Yam helmet. You don't get a lot of chances to wear the Yam helmet. This is arguably the best piece of our attire that we own. And then, of course, we want the black and yellow cleats. Those are a staple. All right, so here we go. This is a big conference game. We're 1-0 currently. So just got to get in those top 2 spots to get to the Big 12 championship. Now, I don't really expect us to get back to the playoff this year. Where well could. I mean, last year I didn't expect anything close to what we ended up getting, as we'll get the ball first. In the last game, we did have a kickoff return for a touchdown from Matthew Hannon, so we'll take this one out just to see if we get the same kind of roll. So I got to ease myself back into the game because I haven't played in a while. Got Tevin Crumpler coming in. So we really were on firing on all cylinders in that last game. We could run the ball, we could throw the ball. So let's see if we can start out the same type of way. But Tevin Crumpler here. We got Antoine, good blocking, but we couldn't find the hole there. But back to my point, I don't expect us to win the Big 12 year one or maybe even compete, but I am hoping we get to a bowl game. I feel like your first year going up to a new conference, making a bowl game is a massive success. It's 3rd and short. You know what it is. Stan the Man Reisner, the split T, making his debut in the SFA soon. We've yet to see any of the Barricade Reward players make their debut yet. But we will hopefully here in the next coming weeks. We will on Watch Party, actually, which will be tomorrow, because I'm uploading this on Monday. So we'll be able to see Jerry Fry make his debut. Good pass blocking for us early on there. Allowed us to allow J.C. England to get his route going. Throwing that way into traffic. That did not end up working for us. So a 3rd and 6 upcoming. Would like to get us a little bit closer, but that's all right. We're going to take off here. Tevin Crumpler has all the room in the world. He gets outside, and he'll get out of bounds without taking a hit. Great blocking from the offensive line to allow him to spring it. Beautiful start to this game. We'll get it out to J.C. England. He scored on this play last week. He may just do it again. And there he goes inside the 5. J.C. England, baby. What a start for the Yams. So split T now on the dock. Handoff. Stanriser up the gut. He doesn't get there. We'll go right back to him. We didn't have success really a couple of times last week. See if we can do it here. He gets stuffed again. Has Stan the man gone soft? The snap. Riser. Touchdown, Yams. We open it up. 7-0 for the Yams. What a drive to start the day here at Geyser Field for the hometown fans. Beautiful. 10 plays, 79 yards. What a way to start it. So we'll kick it off here now. We'll see the defense. As you see, number 1 USC went down there on the bottom line. Trevor Kohler spotlight. All right, so you already got the Max Stadium pulse going. The fans are loving it. Man in motion. And they'll hand it off here. And nice tackle off the edge. Number 98, that's Kohler. So Hare and Kohler have switched sides this season. And they get it out there, and that's going to be a big play. We couldn't track them down. Yankee Blue is the audible. The stadium pulse going crazy. They'll hand it off. No, he'll throw it out there to the flat. He gets the tight end. And that's going to be another 9 yards. So, great job for Jesus LeCourtier. Second and short. They're already moving the rock. And we can't get him. There goes the running back down the sideline. Hare gave chase. But Marcus was just a little bit faster. Don't like our defensive ability here early on. Like a little bit more edge from us. There you go. Slack makes a play. All right, let's get Jerry Fry in there. Get him some touches. Halfway through this first quarter. And there we go. We wrap them up. Javier Rahman. Now we'll go into our quarters concept here. And this is where I'm going to put Hare in the flat. They got a 90-speed quarterback. Don't want to get burned on a third down. Make him beat us with his arm as he does. Touchdown, Texas Tech. What a throw. Fit it right in there, working on Theo Morton. Oh my, what a toss. And that's the increased just talent we're seeing in the Big 12. What a throw. L.J. Johnson Jr. Slinged it right in there, right over Rahman's head. Morton couldn't get there. Touchdown, Red Raiders. All right, we got our work cut out for us tonight. We go 10 plays, 79 yards. They respond with 7 plays, 73 yards. We'll return this one. Might as well. That guy beat his man. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Yams. There we go. Got through a couple of guys. Nice 7 yards out of that. When we can run the ball, good things happen. I'm going to flip this play. I know I want to go to the right side, but the numbers just don't seem to work out there. So we're going to go this way, and they don't work out that way either. So you know, 3rd, 4th and short. Stan Reiser, already a busy man here today. A staple of our offense, the short yardage master, Stan Reisner. First down, already his 5th carry of the ball game. That's what we like to see, Slime. And that's going to be a pick. Oh, he dropped it. He came off the underneath defender. I never saw him. Totally thought he was going to pick that. We kind of got bailed out there. I'll take it. Now we'll run the ball. We have some room. Oh, nice blocking. I kind of outran my pulling guard there, but 3rd and 4. I always forget at Geyser Field it's a bit darker, so I kind of have trouble with the dark jerseys. As J.C. England, please hang on. Yes, he does. All right, we're kind of cooking here early on. And threw that into coverage, but JC hangs on, baby. All right, when JC's on, when he's playing well, we're pretty unstoppable here on offense. When he's dropping every other pass, not so much, as nobody decided to block for us there. A little bit disrespectful. And there's England, and another big catch. I love J.C. England. If you're watching the video, just know, if you win Bear Cave and there's a wide receiver option, he will be the next Bear Cave receiver. It's not even close. And that play just blown up. Neither was open. Not loving the plays they're giving me here. We'll go back to the stick concept, because why not? I'm a sucker for a stick concept. Is JC, once again, if you're going to leave our best receiver open, I'm going to throw it to him, bro. Stop leaving JC England open, and then now give us Stan Reisner, baby. Stan Reisner? Oh, he had a chance to break that open. All right, so we'll go to the end of the first quarter. 7-7, the Yams are driving. A very competitive game so far. We are controlling the clock. We have way more time of possession. Running the ball very well. Things are going well for us. We're just nickel and diming them. We just got to keep converting on 3rd down, of course. Gonna run my favorite play in NCAA 14 history. I absolutely love this halfback off tackle when it works. It doesn't work there. Got a bit of a convoluted play to run here. We'll see if it works. Get a man open. B.J. Henderson, his first catch of the ball game, and he'll get the first down. Like the stretch there from BJ. He hasn't been too impactful as I thought he might on this team when we recruited him, but works out there. There we go, got a hole, kind of. Right, we gotta figure out a way to get this first down. Don't want to settle for a field goal. Throwing that, there's a tutty! Jaquez Webb, the freshman, baby, he hung on. What a score and what a feed from Tevin Crumpler. There you go, Yams. Proving that week 1 loss to Nevada was an anomaly. We continue to compete, this time a 16-play drive. Let's go, baby. So what are we gonna do here? Defense did nothing for us on that last drive. Defense has kind of proven that they're our problem. I would love for them to keep throwing little crappy screens like that, though. 2nd and 11 now. Red Raiders will hand it off again, and just nobody seems interested in making a tackle. Javier Rahman finally tracks him down, but gosh. Somebody get out there, Slime. So we're going to put Hare back in the QB spy, but now that just shows that they have way too much time, and he hung on. Timmy Okie thought he got there. How did he fit that in? Okie getting embarrassed here. We're in a little bit of a blitz here yet again. Oh, man, they got us. Oh, he's taking off. Look at the speed. He gets past everybody, and he slides after a massive gain. Yeah, we got to watch out for this guy. This dude is quick on his feet. So, massive play there for the quarterback. Nice play from Kohler, wrapping him up on the back end. Might just make Slack chill out here. 2nd and 6. The Yams find some momentum here. Get a stop. The jet sweep. He gets to the outside. He gets the corner. Morton pushes him out, but now it's goal to go here. We'll go back to our 3-3-5. As clearly we need more speed on the perimeter here. Hand off up the gut, and we bring him down that time. We do have a history of being able to make some pretty nice goal line stands. So we can get one here. Come on, boys. Oh, the QB keeps it. He has room, and he pushes. They'll mark him just short. We got to get the big nasties on the field. Come on, boys. Run commit, baby. Quincy Neighbors. Everybody, get him! Yeah! Is that Jerry Fry making the tack? I think it is. Fresno State Bear Cave Reward player. They're highlighting Bryce. It's Jerry Fry with the sack. Why are you giving Slack? That was Jerry Fry. Oh, man. The game stat pen. Bryce Slack on that one. There's Jerry Fry with the sack, and he missed it! He doinks it out! Oh, Texas Tech. Not like this. A 25-yarder off the pole. Man, what a sequence here for the Yams. We take the ball and the lead here. Nobody open, so we'll just... Oh, I didn't even see that, fella. Unnecessary hit there for Tevin Crumpler. My bad. Second and 5. We'll just try and go up the gut here. And I kind of missed the hole on that one. So I feel like the entire difference for this game is our ability to convert on 3rd down so far. And can we get there? Yes, we do. Look at what? 4th and inches by law. It's Stan Reisner. I'm sorry, that spot was atrocious. He fell forward for that. Just give Stan Reisner the rock, man. Just give Stan Reisner the rock. Some people might say that's cheesing, but that was a terrible spot. That was a great play by Crumpler. Put his body on the line. He deserved that one. Just throw that away. Those shadows, man, they're killing me. I can't see these defenders. I got to remember to put these guys in white against us. My God. I'm throwing my own game here as we're yamming it deep. And it's intercepted. They're going the other way. He just underthrew it. McGinnis had a step. He just couldn't get enough oomph on it. And a beautiful play for the safety. So here comes Texas Tech now. They got momentum back. Off the missed field goal, of course, we throw a pick. So we can't capitalize on their air. And there's a nice hit for Texas Tech. They're immediately back in range. Felt like we probably could have picked that one off. So 1st and 10 now. Back inside the red zone. Right about where they missed that field goal. And the Yams do it again. Throwing it over the middle, it's dropped. He had a chance at the end zone. 3rd down. We'll put Hare back in the QB spy. See if he can't get pressure with somebody else. And wide open in the back of the end zone. It's Johnson again. Touchdown, Texas Tech. So now all of a sudden, they're going to get the ball after the break here. So a chance for the Yams to go to 2-score lead. Back to a tie game just because we took a shot deep. This game is brutal sometimes. These sliders are brutal sometimes. You got to play a perfect game to win. So now we got to figure out what we need to do here. Can we do anything, or do we just go to the break? We don't want to throw another pick. And we're going to get a holding call. Not going to take a chance getting that 1st down. So things are going bad to worse here for the Yams. Bit disheartening. Felt like we had something brewing early. I will hurry it up though. Might as well see if we can do something here. We'll chuck it deep at least once, and it's tipped away. So we got 25 seconds. Can we get a big play? Maybe. In the field goal range, perhaps. See if they give us anything here. At least give us that first. No. So I really don't want to give them a field goal opportunity. So going split T. We got to be confident we can get it, because this could be points the other way. This is a very stupid call, but I'm going to do it anyways, because I trust Dan Reisner that much, man. So that at least cements that we will keep the ball. I am a crazy fucking fellow for that one. That's just wild what I just did. Kind of egregious, not gonna lie. Especially when I'm just gonna take a sack here. We got 10 seconds. Let's see if we can't get one play. I don't want to just like yam it for a touchdown per se, but I want to try and get into field goal range here. Feel like we have a shot. Crumpler taking a couple of hits though. He's open. I mean, if he hits this, yo, he hits Webb. Let's go! What a throw, Jaquez Webb, baby! What a yam there for Tevin Crumpler. Just one step is all he needed. All right, I love that. Now we get our chance here at a field goal. Kick is up, and it's right down the wickets. So the Yams will take the lead into the break. We absolutely love that. Do have to play some defense here. Hopefully they don't return this on us. But at halftime, the Yams do maintain the lead against a stingy Texas Tech team. Feel like we're playing really well here. 2 catches, Jaquez Webb, 70 yards. Love to see it. Love to see one of our freshmen stepping up. It's not just our boy, J.C. England. That intercept, it could have been like a 10-point game, but our defense, man, not doing all entirely well. But we'll kick it off here to the Red Raiders to start the second half. An entirely jam-packed Geyser Field here today on a beautiful September afternoon. They're going 4 receivers, so we got to bring out our cover 4, of course. Once again, going to go into the spy. Just feel a bit safer there. Don't want to give up a free QB run for nothing. Theo Morton's kind of getting attacked today. He's getting a bit targeted here. Timioki's been pretty good. And, bro, he was right there. How do you run right past him, Dobbs? What are you doing, slime? So 17-14. Can the defense show up? That is the question. Nice tackle there. Eckert on the tackle. Love to see that. He only has 1 incompletion on the day. 3rd and 5. Can we get lucky with a bad play call? And he hangs on. Wide open man in the flat. Nice play right there. These opposing teams, man, they're just so good at executing. And it's just following your blockers, getting a nice 5 chunker out of it. We got to figure out how to get to this level of execution. Oh, play action. Floaty over the middle. It's going to be a big play. Dobbs gets beat this time. He's still going inside the 10. The Yams are getting torn apart here in the secondary. It's 1st and goal out of the break. They can take their first lead of the ball game is dump it over the middle. Can the Yams find a way here? Jerry Fry, I'm looking at you. Quincy Neighbors hasn't been so dominant this year. Quick throw on the screen. He's not going to get it. Ball's on the ground. We have it. Will this stand? Did the Yams just get bailed out? I never saw it come out. We'll have to go to review. I'm going to be very sad if this doesn't stand. Theo Morton credited with it. Was this ball out? I'm not seeing a review. Maybe it comes right now. Oh my God! Hold on! No shot. Bro, how? How? Oh my God, he's ripping at it. And they just say it's out. No review. They totally got screwed. He's down. His ass is on the dirt. Oh, Theo Morton, baby. He's been targeted all day long, and he saves the day. Christmas is saved by Theo Morton. Oh, man, that sideline must be sick to their stomach, and I'm here for it, man. Incredible. Oh, man, we're going to get a letter from the senator tomorrow. Incredible. So a free drive here for the Yams. Probably should be their ball. Should be up a score. Instead, we got the ball with a lead. Now, we haven't really been able to run it too much here with Antoine today. He hasn't done much with it, but that's all right. Just wearing him away here, giving us an opportunity. And, oh, that was almost... Oh, JC stays on his feet. Oh, my God, he's still going. That could have been a pick, and it turns into JC going for 20. What is this team? Oh, Rashad Davis. Rashad Davis. We're hit as we throw. He can't hang on. If we had maybe another second to hang on to that ball, let him get past the linebacker. That could have been money. Incredible. Oh, we're going inside, outside. JC almost gets there. And we're going to go back to our boy, Stan Reisner, baby. Split T, wide open up the gut. Where's your defensive tackles now? They're like 89 overall, so they're not doing shit. I love this team. I love the Yams, baby. This play could be dangerous. He's got McGinnis, baby. He finally makes a play today. All right, I'm going to get a bit risky here. We're going to run play action. Haven't run play action at all today, and doesn't do much, but we'll give Reisner a chance. He'll get a nice 6 out of it. Not known for his pass-catching ability, but works out there. Quietly a really good day for Tevin Crumpler. Besides the one interception, of course, as Antoine unable to do much. Did not get help from his teammates on that one. So 3rd and 5, 17-14. First down here would go very well, and it's hung on! McGinnis with a catch of the day. His route wasn't all that great, but it works out in the end. Oh, no. Oh my God. I thought Hannon was going to sit for a second. He cut right up field. That just was never going to work. All right, so another B.J. Henderson potentially. A play here for him. No. Nothing open. Tevin Crumpler. He escapes. Crumpler gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Yams. We extend it to 2 scores. All thanks to Theo Morton. Forced the fumble inside the 10. In a 13-play, 79-yard drive from the offense. What a great job from the Yams today so far. Feels like this Texas Tech offense just has been able to move at will on us today, but they only have 14 points because they have 2 empty possessions inside the 10. The missed field goal and now the fumble. Couple that with us being able to run the clock when we have the ball, but can we please stop that kind of thing from happening? Please. Feels like they've been living inside our own 10, but we're up 10 somehow. Come on, get him. Oh no, here he goes again. Just chunk play after chunk play between the 20s. Sickening display here. Can't complain too much. Come on, neighbors. Get out there, Slime. Nice job. Nice job from the other boys. Collapsing on that one. 2nd and 7. Trying to limit the big play here. They just get a basic carry. First down. Gotta say, I am struggling on the defensive end so far this season, I feel like. Not so much last week, but this week for sure. Oh, neighbors. Oh, wide open man. What the hell? They just completely lost him. Touchdown, Texas Tech. So in the blink of an eye, it's back to a 3-point game. I'm at a loss. I don't know what happened. We go 13 plays. They come back with a 5-play banger. Right back to a 3-point game. It doesn't make any sense. No sense is being made here tonight. That's all right. Just gotta keep doing our own thing, I guess, here. Is Hannon gets a carry. Crumpler once again. Dive. I'm trying to go down. I got a defender injured. Not trying to get Tevin Crumpler hurt or anything. Just double tapped and it had him dive instead. I feel like dive and slide should be different buttons, not gonna lie. I'm not smart enough to suggest a better alternative, but I freaking double mashed it. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the Yams maintain the 3-point lead from halftime. Definitely some shenanigans. We probably should be trailing. But we'll take it. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Mandarino's having one hell of a ball game. So 6 minutes left. Yams 1-1. Texas Tech 2-0. And that's right off the butt of the defender. Ran a better route than Webb. So a 3rd and long here. Got to kind of trust our team. Coxey, can he get that first? Yes, he does. Beautiful job. Just the offensive line held on just long enough. We'll take it. Do I trust my offensive line here? We'll see what they do. Yeah, the safety took a bad route. Allowed us to get 7 out of it. Guess we'll take that. So here comes Demetrius Antoine. Up the gut. Can he get the first? No, he cannot. He's not been falling forward today, getting those extra yards. That's all right. That's why we have Stan the man. Stan Reisner, baby. Reisner on your dome and in your home, baby. All right, here we go. Once again, trying to throw it away. That's going to be a sack. That just completely foils our plans here. Not good. And there's going to be another sack. All of a sudden getting smoked out of field goal range. 2 sacks back to back. Ay, ay, ay. And then we're hit as we throw. And that's not going to do anything. Just a complete, horrible, horrible sequence there. I don't know what happened. All right, well, we'll sky kick this, I guess. I might have just put that in the end zone. Oh, no. Oh, dear Lord. Horrible. Ay, ay, ay. So back-to-back sacks for Crumpler just completely ruined the chance at points. So now we have to trust that the defense can hang on to a lead. Abysmal. I don't know what to say. Cannot believe I took back-to-back sacks. That's so bad. Come on. Hang in there, boys. Ooh, sterling hair, baby. That's what we needed. Somebody make a play. Someone make a play, baby. Short. Oh, we had the chance. He was short of the line to gain, man. Come on. 3.5 minutes left in the ball game. Another first down. Cheeks are clenching on both sides. They yam it deep. He hits him. No, McGarry gets cooked. Okie gives chase down inside the 5. Beat off the line. Oh, no, not like this. First and goal for Texas Tech, and they get him down. Bro, what is this play call? 5 receivers? What in the world is this? Oh my God, I'm so scared. Please, I'm on my knees. Get him! The quarterback tries and he doesn't get there. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. 3rd and goal. Can the Yams get another goal line stand? Motion. The handoff. We stop him. Ball's on the ground again. It's McGarry. Oh my God. 2 fumbles inside the 10 today. What just happened? This 100% will stand. We gotta look at the instant replay again. So a lot of misdirection. He fights through first contact. It's Ramen. And then, oh baby, is that who I think it is? Jerry fucking Fry forced the fumble. Somehow, the bend but don't break defense. The Yams can now try and run the clock out. The worst defense you'll ever see between the 20s. But once you get to the red zone, there's no chance you're scoring. And now Antoine looking for a hole. He gets the first. I thought we were just going to give him the tie there, but instead we took him over. Antoine, he gets a first. He's still going. Now remember, folks, I'm not going to just sit here and bait the clock out. We'll let it go down 2-minute warning here. But I always play the game at least semi-sim, so I play it like, you know, it's still a third of the fourth quarter left because we run 6-minute quarters here. Cuts inside. All of a sudden, Antoine's starting to get more running room here. Right when we needed it, of course. We'll run our HB off tackle. Not looking too hot, so I will audible just into a jam it up the gut type situation. That's what we'll do. Alright, so now 3rd and 3. It's a bit far for Stan Reisner, but if anyone's going to get it on 3rd and 3, it's going to be Stan the man. And they get it. Decision. Do you give it to Stan Reisner and trust him? Or do you give him a short field? Here is my take on this. We're not going to stop them between the 20s, so it's better to give them a short field so that we can potentially get the first. So that's my head coaching strategy, and it works out. Stan fucking Reisner, baby. So we could kneel it, of course, but as always, I don't like to kneel it. So we are just going to run the ball. Give him a chance. And we get outside. Yes, we do. There goes Antoine Till. He runs over one. Let's fucking... I like how he's minus 14 break tackle and he's still lowering the shoulder. Demetrius Antoine, baby. Couple more carries. Oh my god, he got smoked. He's still on his feet. Alright, let's bring... let's give it to Hannon here. Let's get somebody who's healthy for these final carries. What a game this has been, though. Still not over, of course, but very fun game to see, say the least. We'll give it back to him here. This is an important play. So I'll get it under 40 seconds here because they can't stop the clock. That way we at least win the game because I don't want to give them a chance with a long touchdown. All right. Hannon can't get it. They fake an injury. All right, so we will have to snap this ball. So I guess I'll take a 6-point win. If they block this and return it, I'm going to be so sick. Wait, I have to snap it? They're going to get a chance? I didn't think they had a timeout. Oh, no. Oh, no. They've got 26 seconds. No way we're going to lose like this. Please. I'm on my knees. I should have just ran it with Reisner. What am I doing? Oh, no. We're giving them the ball. Oh, man, I'm sick. This is going to go horrendously, man. I can just feel it. We got too lucky with the 2 fumbles inside the 10. There's just no way, right? There's no way we luck out here, right? Can somebody get him? Oh, my God. At least he's taking all the time. Oh, he threw it away! He could have gotten like 40 yards running it. What is Slime doing? 14 seconds. I feel a lot better now. That was crazy. Bro, again? What are we doing? He's doing it again! Oh, I love this game. Back-to-back throwaways. All right, 7 seconds left, 65 yards away. And he throws it away a 3rd time. Surely the last time, this time is the time he doesn't do that, right? Surely he'll actually make an effort. Last play of the game, 27-21. Oh, Quincy Neighbors gets cooked. And incomplete, 0-0s. The Yams win a tight one here at home at Geyser Field. Texas Tech gave us a run for our money, but the red zone defense got it done, forcing a missed field goal, 2 fumbles inside the 10, 1 for sure, 1 was questionable, but 1 was for sure. Tevin Crumpler's your player of the game. What a fun one here at Geyser Field. A great way to reintroduce the Yams. We're back to regularly scheduled programming here on the channel, so hopefully should be multiple Yams episodes a week. If you're looking for the GCU series, I'm putting it on the back burner just for now, just because CFB 26 is coming soon, so I want to get through as much Yams as possible. There's no college basketball game in sight, so can put that on the back burner for now. But yeah, I mean, look at this. The red zone defense, 16% in the red zone for them today. That's just not good enough. What is that, 1 for 6 or something crazy? So Crumpler goes 20 of 28, 255, 71%, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Running the ball, Antoine wound up with a decent day. Stan Reiser, 48 yards. Crumpler had a few nice ones. Receiving, J.C. England was very helpful for us there. Jaquez Webb had the touchdown and a Yam, led to most of our points. Couple clutch plays throughout. But the talk of the town, this defense that can't stop anything until it's the red zone. Got 1 total sack, the interceptions, none. Pass deflections, none, but 2 forced fumbles and 2 fumble recoveries. Incredible. No notes. Exactly the way you draw it up. So we're 2-0 in conference now. We'll go back to the main menu and we'll sim forward, see what's going on. See if we get any commitments out of this. So we'll advance the week, see who our next opponent is. Cannot believe we just won that game. And Glenn Leak, we get one of those wide receivers. That's awesome to hear from Utah. Ian Haw, this was the linebacker I was really impressed by, the 3-star. And then we also get my top edge rusher, or defensive end in the class. Let's go. All right, so some 3 big players there. Still really hoping for Alfonso Allen. I really like him. But all right, some very impressive starts, and here we go. Another big-time rivalry game. The Boise State Broncos on tap for next time. I believe in 4 years we split with them at this point. So we got to move, as always, all of our signings to the very top. All right. So if I wanted to schedule a visit with somebody, right? We still can't till week 7, so there's still no point in wasting the points on it. So kind of a weird year for us, but we'll add the points here on this gentleman. I can't hard sell for him yet, so we'll just go max points. Oh, I cannot. I gotta do this. Remove the social media. So we liked Anthony Coffey. All right, so now we got to figure out who we want next. Wide receivers, I think I'm okay with right now because I just got to commit. This guy does have 91 speed. Very interesting player. But we got the 4-star tight ends as well. 84 catching. 85 speed. Could always move him to wide receiver. 6'3". This guy's 84 speed. This guy's better, I think. So I probably would rather to go after Humphreys here. We want to go after Big Hill. What a name, Dion Big Hill. I mean, he has just decent ratings all around. Once again, these 2 stars aren't really anything exciting. This guy's a receiver. We don't know his speed. Probably tight end. We're already locked out of this gentleman, so we'll take them off the board. These guys, I guess we don't have scholarships. We might as well offer everyone a scholarship. As always, remember, these are all the players we are allowed to even recruit this year. So anybody who's on the board might as well send out that scholarship so we can keep getting those points. Because once again, we still are a newer program. We want to get the depth going. Some guys who can develop for down the road. So yeah, I'm using some points, but there's nobody in this class. We're super young. There's nobody in this class I'm like, we have to have at this point. So I like this guy, so we will send the house here. I don't have the hard sell quite yet for him. And then I guess, I mean, I like his player model. I like his vibe. We do have the lead. Why not? We'll give Dion Big Hill. He has a good name. We'll put him up here. So we already got one receiver just to wet my whistle. 90 speed guy. He's 6'2", like that. All right. 96 speed. We got a good edge rusher here. And then a versatile linebacker. So already on a great path for us in terms of we're in 2nd place. All right. Not too shabby. And then if you see our rankings, we're up to 15 right now. Don't know why I topped that, but Penn State, the #1 team in the country. So the AP poll loves us now that we're in a power conference, but conference standings, wish it would show us there on the right side, but technically we're #1 as we are 2-0. Arizona State, Utah. So it looks like Utah, Kansas State, Cincinnati might be good teams. Colorado, we don't play them, I don't think, this year. All right. So it looks like that Utah game might be very important. Our last game of the season. All right, Heisman watch. Air Noland. I guess that's a real player's name. His name is Air. Kai Creed. Darian Blade. Nazir Pepper. There's some great names here. Noah Trueblood. All right, so that will do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back soon for week 4 of year 5 in the Yellowstone Yams Dynasty.